Hey guys, it's Disco Spider, and happy 2016. Today I'll be counting down my least favorite to favorite animated films of 2015. I won't be counting the animated movies that had a wide release in America or Canada, except if I've already reviewed them, like the regular show movie. But the movies that won't count are like Hell and Back and When Marnie Was There, because I have not yet seen them. So yeah, this is kind of a top 10 list since there's only 10 contenders on this list. But it's not really a top 10 list. Yeah, so let's get on with the list. So, number 10, Strange Magic. A lot of people say that this is one of the worst films ever, and I could agree with them on there. The story is pretty lame, and the execution does make it worse. The whole message of the movie is about love, and they just keep on hammering the fact that it's about love way too many times that it just makes me lovesick. The characters are pretty bland and at times really annoying, although, yeah, the background animation does look really nice. The character animation is too realistic and ugly. And the pop music. They have about 4 or 5 pop songs in this movie, but they play each one about twice. I'm okay if a movie has about 2 or 3 pop songs in their movie, but if you make it a jukebox musical, it can get really annoying. Yeah, this movie is the worst animated film of 2015. Number 9, Home. To be honest, I thought DreamWorks was doing good. Their last few films were great, like How to Train Your Dragon 2, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, and Legends of the Guardians I thought were great. But man, did they mess up here. The characters aren't so great. I'll admit, O isn't so bad, but if you don't find him funny, then you'll just find him annoying, which I don't find him funny at all. And Rihanna's character just annoys me a lot. The plot is your typical travel story, and it can be executed good unless you hate the 2 main characters, which I do. Then the story just drives me crazy. And speaking of driving me crazy, the pop music drives me crazy. I can't stand it. But then again, I do hate pop music, so... Number 8, The Minions. What can I say? The characters are very bland and boring, the humor is very childish even for a kids movie, and the fact that a lot of people love the Minions and want anything with the Minions on it is very strange. The movie just sucks my spider balls. That better not be a meme. Number 7, Hotel Transylvania 2. I said in my review that I liked this one more than the first one. Well, I take that back. This movie is just pretty much filler, and doesn't even focus on the little plot it has. And the ending just feels really rushed and anticlimactic. And the animation is just too cartoony. It feels like a direct-to-DVD movie. If this was in hand-drawn animation, or heck, even Flash, it would have done a lot better. Number 6, Sponge Out of Water. This movie just has too many styles and plots. Like, first it's an army movie, then it's a post-apocalyptic movie, then a time-traveling movie, a New Worlds movie, then a superhero movie. At least they do connect these plots together. Except for the superhero thing. That just came out of nowhere. They could have just made the villain, or they just could have written down that the villain gave them the secret formula back, and plot solved. But, you know, at least they got some development out of Plankton, which is it's cool to see since Plankton is one of my favorite characters in the show. And it's good to see some hand-drawn animation back on the big screen. Number 5, The Good Dinosaur. I love the animation and the relationship between the 2 main characters, although Arlo can get annoying at times, but I really love Spot. He's one of my favorite Disney characters and in any recent Pixar or Disney film. But the rest of the movie is not that good. Number 3, regular show, the movie. Yeah, the story is predictable, and it can get cheesy at times, but I still think that this is a fun movie. I like how they made this grand instead of just making it a long TV episode. Plus, the people who worked on this movie did work on season 6 as well at the exact same time. So I'll give them props for that. I know a lot of people won't like this movie. Heck, even regular show fans don't like this movie, but I still think that this is a fun action comedy. Number 2, the Peanuts movie. Blue Skies knows exactly how to capture the Peanuts style. It's just kids living their life. There's nothing big. It's the small problems that make this movie big, which that's how kids are. Although, yeah, there are pop music, but there's only 2, so it's not that bad. And the Snoopy segments are pointless filler, but take it or leave it. And number 1, Inside Out. This movie is very relatable since we all have emotions. The execution is amazing and the atmosphere of Inside the Mind is great. Also, the development between the 2 main characters is fantastic. This is definitely a classic Disney film and my favorite film of 2015. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of bad animated films last year, but the few that were actually good will be remembered for a while. So, yeah, I'm the Disco Spider, and peace out.